The name holds a story, a message of inspiration and empowerment. As a child, I constantly faced the need to prove myself, no matter which sport I pursued. But then I discovered cycling. It became my answer to skeptics who doubted my abilities. More than just freedom, cycling became my pursuit of justice in the face of those who wish me to fail. So when you encounter seemingly insurmountable obstacles, remember, just say it with your legs. With every paddle, you can conquer anything, one step at a time. And that's why you need to buy this brand. To embrace the journey, empower yourself, and achieve greatness. That's cool. So let's get into this week's cycle talk. My name is Ineos Grenadiers. This is Say It With Your Legs Media. And do me a favor, if you're coming in, hit the like button, subscribe. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel because we got some amazing things coming and happening for end of 2024. So let's get on with it. So first things first, Tom Pidcock. So Tom Pidcock, he's targeting the Olympics for 2024, which is going to be in Paris. And the funny thing, because it's in Paris, which is only a train ride away or a short flight, but it's probably easy just to get the train. It's a good possibility, or highly likely, that I can possibly even just be able to go to the mountain bike race to watch the mountain bike race and the road race and the time trial. But the track event is going to be something different because the track events are indoors, so you got to pay for those. And those tickets are probably sold out already. I won't be surprised. The Olympics is a big thing. So I just try to get to stuff that I can. So the mountain bike race, I can probably get to the mountain bike race and, just post up, get a few pictures, maybe even get talk to a couple of riders, insignificant riders and stuff, and get their view on what the day was like. There's going to be a few Caribbean countries there, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to have access to one or two riders and just get their viewpoint on what's going on. But Tom Pidcock, he's targeting the Olympic mountain bike race, and he's going for gold again. And the interesting thing about Mr. Pidcock is that he's going to be doing the Tour de France as well, as it says in the headlines. And if you... 1 second, I need to just sort this out. I want to keep this bad boy going. There we go. So what's cool, what's interesting about Pidcock is that he's going to be doing the mountain bike race, and it's a good chance that he's going to be in some stellar form because he's going to be just coming off the Tour de France, and the Olympics is 1 week after the Tour de France. So some people are thinking he might be like a bit worse for wear because he's going to be just finishing a 3-week race. And then on top of that, if they don't find a GC person for Ineos, he's going to be leaned on heavily to bring back a result in the GC. So in a sense, it allows him to, I don't know, it's weird because if you're riding for stages and just freestyling throughout the tour, that means there's one day you're riding hard, one day you're finishing and riding really easy. And then the other thing is to say, if you're riding for GC, that means the rest of the team is carrying you so that you can save yourself for the hardest moments of each day or each stage, so that you can possibly have a good chance of finishing high on the podium, if not going for the win. So I think it's a give and take between whether he could how fresh the legs is going to be, which is going to be the easiest ride, whether he's just going for stages or whether he's riding for GC for Ineos. So it's yet to be determined to see if Ineos recruits any other riders. They missed out on our Primoz. I thought they was going to get Primoz Roglic. That would have been a good look for Ineos, and that would have been a lot less pressure off of our Pidcock. But then that might have meant he would have to do a lot more work leading up to the Olympics. So I think personally, when it comes to the Olympics, he's going to be on some amazing form. Like just 1 week off, his body's still going to be like, the cylinders are still going to be somewhat firing. There's still going to be some fire in the belly. Depends on how if it's really extremely hot and he's exhausted and all that type of stuff. But I personally think that Pidcock's going to be the man to look at for the Olympics. He's just going to be on some amazing form, and I think it's a good chance that he'll be able to go and get that medal back for. Okay, there we go. Oh, so all this whole time I didn't have my graphics going. I just realized my graphics weren't going. Now my graphics are going. So that looks cool, don't it? But yeah, so I think Pidcock, he's going to be. I put my money on him to do really well for the Olympics and possibly getting that gold again. And I just keep my fingers crossed that we can be over there to check him out for the Olympics. So there we go. We're gonna get on to our next story. What is our next story for today? Sever your legs media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.